今回のやすこ散歩は
And they put it on that tobacco. So that I will try. That's the system. Hack choose the soft water using it. あれですね。でもこの古い甲州街道につながる街並みはやっぱり昔のまんまでいいですね。入ってみましょうか。
山梨の老舗酒蔵山梨銘醸さんを訪れたやすこちゃん。日本酒の奥深さにどんどん引き込まれていきます。
Okay, this is he explained of the detailed tour that what that display of that how the kind of the sake. So please,
こちらが3種類このツアーでお出しするお酒になるんですけども、まずこのお酒大中屋っていう純米大吟醸のお酒になります。白州の水はですね非常に柔らかくて飲み口が甘く感じるお酒なんですけども、そのお水を体現したようなお酒になっていて、飲み口もすごく甘くてすっきりとしたお酒になっています。で次にこちらがスパークリングの酒になります。泡のお酒ですね。アラン・デュカスというフレンチの巨匠とコラボレーションしたスパークリングになってまして、もともとはフランス料理に合わせるように作ったお酒になります。なのでフランス料理のお味に負けないようなすっきりとした味わいがある特徴のスパークリングの日本酒になっています。で最後にこちらのお酒はですね、関山真空酒というお酒になってまして、こちらは熱燗で飲んでいただくお酒になっています。非常に飲み応えがあってどんなお料理にも合うお酒になっています。
First, the three displayed one is that, of course, the Shichiken sake. But that in that time, in the tour of the Shichiken story, that they served served on the three kind of the sake. The one is that one is that so good tasting that hack choose the soft water using it. It's a very that salty, but the very that clear sake. That's the reason of that such a kind of that rice is a very clean up so much. Then after that the good tasting. The second one is that some the sparkling the sake. This is the very famous that the French chef that Alan that collaborated to make it how to matching with the French tasting. That is so good. I think that two one. That is the not the hot sake, but the last one is that to make it for the hot sake. All the foreigners, you can know that every Japanese people know drinking the hot sake, just slightly different, but that the hot sake is so good that that's a set of that sake is very good tasting. So that the served of the three of the Japanese sake, two is the cold sake, the last one is the hot sake. You can enjoy the three tasting on that tour. Thank you so much.
今日のお楽しみまで少し時間が空いたやすこちゃん。ご近所を散策してみることにしました。
さて、七賢さん超えると結構あれですね。でもこの古い甲州街道につながる街並みはやっぱり昔のまんまでいいですね。はい。
川越で越えるみたいな。
そうですね。
宿場町。
はい。はい。なんて読むんだろう。本政権でしょうか。
山梨の名水とこだわり抜いた素材が織りなす老舗の味。創業明治35年。金政権。季節の和菓子と受け継がれる職人の技。名物水信玄餅はまるで水の雫のような透明感。その日の朝にしか作れない儚くも美しい一品です。
This is the 水信玄餅 called. This is the original of the Shichiken, that's here. That's what the good tasting that means. It's a so good water. We can take it on that area. You know that the Hakushu, such a kind of the water is so good. Then maybe that such a kind of in that water to using to the smoothly tasting, then put into the kinako and some kind of that kuromitsu an. That's a sweet tasting. Then covering that Shichiken-san making such a kind of that good sweets. All right, let me try it with me. I will try that one. And it's just very pure. And that, okay. Something taste. Slightly the sweets. That mainly that take that the water tasting. Now using that's so much that sugar was that is so good that just very that simply tasting, slightly the very that just quite sweet. And they put on that kinako, and the almost the same of the shingen mochi, and they put the sweets to put in. Then that I love just the simple taste of that. No using that without kinako and that kuromitsu. So that's it's a much difficulty on that to understand it. Just a little sweet, but you cannot tasting such a level. That put the kinako and the mitsu. It's a so good taste on that. Just sweet. The Japanese favorite sweets. That's the first one is that original jelly. Only jelly that just very so not so sweet, but sweet. But to put into that kinako and that kuromitsu, take it the sweets. You know that now. If you want, it's always up to you. But my favorite is that just a simple tasting, slightly the sweet. I love it. That everything that up to you.
美味しいスイーツを堪能したやすこちゃん。続いては大好きなあれを楽しんじゃいます。
有料で行っているんですけど、この試飲用のグラスを300円で購入いただいて、でプラスお酒ごとに利き酒料がございます。50円からまあ700円までありますので、普通に応じてお客様で飲みたいものを選んでいただいて、最後まとめてご精算いただきます。
That's a tasting system that first buy that small glass is 300 yen. And then after that, you can choose several of the Japanese sake from the 50 yen to that almost the highest, that 700 yen. That you can choose several kinds of the tasting. Then the total that you have to pay. Then you want to drink so much or so much money to use it. But that everything that just a small glass, the 300 yen have to buy, you can take it, everything, all that, if you can pay more. So that I will try. That's the system. Maybe that you enjoy that this movie that you want to try that was me. Come on.